Yo, what is up guys? Bringing you guys a video here today, and man, before I start this video, Happy New Year's to everyone. 2020 is the year to learn a lot. Also put passion on everything that you do. So yeah guys, just wanted to let you guys know that I appreciate all the support. But with that being said, man, let's get right into it. Polo G. Now, as you guys can see from the title itself, I personally believe that he is the Rookie of the Year. Now, even though 2019 already passed, obviously pretty much everything that's been going on in 2019, all the numbers that's been in, all the data that we've seen, I kind of put that to the side and really just started recognizing a real rapper. And I think Polo G, out of the 2019 rappers, there's a lot of other rappers I can name, guys, Lil TJ, Lil Tecca, etc., etc. But me personally, I believe that Polo G is the best one by far, simply because his project not only brought sentimental value, but on top of that, guys, I think he speaks so much real in his music to a point that it kind of reminds me of Lil Durk. Now, obviously, guys, if you guys are familiar with Lil Durk, he released a project called They Forgot. And on that project, specifically, almost every song kind of reminds me of Polo G's. For example, a lot of the things that he talks about is pretty much coming from the trenches, going through a lot of people would say war, because it's a war in Chirac. But that's the thing about Polo G that I really recognize. For his age, only being 19 years old, guys, and him to understand the game like that and speak on some facts, I think that that's already enough for me to say he's one of the realest rappers, and he's definitely going to be in the game for a long time. Now, when I say he's going to be in the game in a long time, I don't know whether he's going to be popping crazy, but I can tell you one thing, he's for sure going to be relevant for quite a while. Simply because he already has a respect on his name. Polo G is already a name where if you were to say it, you would just be like, oh, he a real rapper. There's more rappers, like if you say Blueface. Now, I don't have any hate towards Blueface, but what I'm trying to say is that when you mention his name, you'll just be like, oh yeah, I mean, it's Blueface. He's just a lot of shenanigans on Instagram. Polo G's more than an image, guys, and I think that's one thing that he does not get enough credit, is the simple fact that he's more than an image. He doesn't need to do those Instagram shenanigans to keep his name relevant. He doesn't need to be on those headliners doing this or that. I think that's the reason why I think Polo G deserves to be Rookie of the Year. And on top of that, guys, not only did he release his first project, but for his first project to sell over 30,000 units, that's amazing, guys. Now, traditionally, obviously, it's a whole different, the way streams work nowadays is different. But what I mean by that is, look, he had no promotion on it. He literally just announced it. He was going to post it. Boom. It went up. There was no merchandise. There was nothing, none of that to boost streams. And like I said, he wasn't a guy that, or he wasn't a rapper that you would see post all these Instagram stuff to try to hype up the album or project, whichever one you want to call it. And I think that that's more than enough for me to say that Polo G deserves it. However, man, obviously it's an opinion. There's not really like a rank, like you can say this or that. It's all about perspectives and how one views it. But me personally, I think Polo G's lit, man, and I love his music so much. And one song that just really got to me that you gotta really hear his lyrics on is A King's Nightmare. He says, you done signed over your life and now you're slaving in the booth. And he's pretty much referring to a lot of these rappers. And a lot of these rappers are having those problems. Literally, they're on Twitter posting this, tweeting that, posting on Instagram saying my label is doing this or that. They're a bunch of BS. And the same thing's going on with Uzi. I'm sure you guys are aware of that because he's been very vocal about it. But yeah, guys, so Polo G just speaks on facts. And I don't know, look, here's one thing about Polo G that I do not necessarily know. And this goes for almost a lot of rappers, I would say. I don't know if they're really living through that, but I hear the pain in Polo G's voice. So to me, I kind of think he really is going through that stuff. He's not just speaking on it. Because there's a lot of rappers that speak on certain topics or certain things that's going on in their life. They usually don't know whether it's true or not. And I personally think that Polo G is really going through, or really went through that, coming up through the trenches and really just having a pretty messed up childhood, because you guys can see that from day in and day out. A lot of rappers talk about murders or seeing gun violence, etc., etc. I think that's unfortunate, obviously, but that's the reality. And I personally think Polo G did an excellent job in expressing that on A Die a Legend. But with that being said, guys, I'd love to hear you guys' opinion in the comment section down below. Also, man, like I said in the beginning of the video, Happy New Year's. It means so much to me if you guys are watching this video. Thank you so much, man. I'm going to be bringing videos daily on a weekly basis, guys, so keep out a look for that. turn on post notifications on. It'll mean a lot to me. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you guys very much for watching, and as always, have a great day.